All right, guys, good morning. We are going through the process of releasing the hydraulic pressure on a John Deere 35P. We all know how these can be a struggle when we're trying to change from buckets to auger. So today we got Eric running the machine. Eric, we're going to demonstrate this. Let's turn on the machine. Let's start the machine with the lever in the upright position so it starts. We're going to put it down. Eric is going to emulate that he's working, digging. Imagine that there's no auger on this, just a bucket and a thumb. So Eric, let's run the thumb. Eric's moving the thumb in and out, like he's digging. We have a bucket on there. Okay, Eric is gonna put it in the upright position all the way up. Then he's gonna give it a scotch down. There it is, okay? Now Eric is going to shut the machine off. Bob, why don't you come over here and assist? So this is an important part of the machine. Okay, we have a clamp and we have a breaker. The breaker is return to tank valve. That's what allows the pressure to release. So now what we're going to do is, Bob, you're going to turn that to, wait, hold on. Nope, mistake. You're going to go over here. We're going to turn our valves. Hold on, Bob, let's take a look at this. We're going to turn our valves. So what we're going to do is we're going to change it from this to this. So he turns both of them on each side, okay? Bob's doing that on both sides. So now what we're going to do is we're going to release the pressure in this valve from this area and this area, not this area. Now Bob is going to go over and Bob is going to turn that to the breaker position, which is returned to tank. That releases all of the pressure in these lines. When they release the pressure in these lines, it releases the pressure here. So now Bob's going to attach the auger here, clean off our couplers, put those in there. Don't want to contaminate the system. Still a little difficult, but not the end of the world. And he's going to do on both sides. Okay, good. Don't forget your wrench, Bob. All right, save first. Then Bob's going to come over to the position. We're going to change it from breaker to then clamp. Okay, Eric, let's fire up the machine. Thank you, Eric. We're down. We're going to see, wow, we have an auger on here. And Eric's going to start running the auger one way. Let's turn it the other way. Works perfect. All right, now the key to the sold next system is when you take the auger out. If you do not do this next system, you are going to load these lines on your auger, which is going to create a problem next time. So Eric, what we're going to do is we're going to shut the machine off. Now we've finished doing all of our augering and doing everything we need to do. Now we're going to take the auger off and we're going to go back into a bucket and go back to digging. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come down. The machine is shut off. We're going to come to our area over here and we're going to churn it to return to tank. Return to the tank, what it does is it sucks all the fluid out of these hoses and up and through here, which relieves this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to disconnect the hoses. Okay, so Bob, please disconnect our hoses. Okay, they come off really nice and easy. Okay, now what Bob's going to do is turn our valves on the blocks back to using our thumb. Okay. That's how you know you got it right. Okay, and the thumb's going to settle, not the end of the world, just be careful. Maybe we should do it a different way, but this is how we do it, okay? Now we're going to go back over to the selector and we're going to change it. Okay, now Eric, fire up the machine. And the thumb works and he's able to go back to work, digging and doing what he needs to do. Enjoy it. Be safe, guys. See you later.